everybody, it's Mrs. Parker here again, and today I have one of my favorite read-alouds of all time. It's called Little Charlie and His Toot-Toot Band by Charlie Prose. Now this story is all about using your imagination and being able to create something almost out of nothing, which are some of the things that we're tasked with doing every day. Now that we really can't go out and go to school to play, we have to use what we have in our home and use our imaginations to be able to come up with different play scenarios. So here our buddy, Charlie, he's the main character. He's going to help us to use our imaginations today to create a marching band. Let's see what happens in the story. Charlie was a little boy who didn't have any toys, no TV games or videos like all the other boys. So there's Charlie. He doesn't have any video games. He doesn't even have a television. I wonder what Charlie's going to play with. But Charlie never missed the things his parents couldn't afford because he had his toot-toot and he was never bored. Wow, so although Charlie didn't have any fancy things like video games or a cell phone, he never missed those things that his parents couldn't afford or that his parents couldn't buy. He has a toot-toot. What's a toot-toot? Oh, was just a cardboard tube on which the paper towels were rolled. But Charlie couldn't have loved it more if it were made of gold. Hey, what is a toot-toot made out of? Just a tube from toilet paper or paper towels. Wow, we probably have a lot of those lying around, especially since our mom and dads bought them all out of the grocery store. The other kids looked down on him. Oh no. They teased him every day. Look at that. The other little boys and girls are teasing Charlie. That cardboard tube is not a toy. We don't want you to play. Are those friends making good choices or poor choices? In my class, we would say, that's a poor choice to be unkind to a friend. Poor Charlie. Yet Charlie was a happy boy, a kind and loving son. He always had his toot-toots to play with and have fun. So despite being teased every day by his friends at school, Charlie is still such a happy boy and he's so appreciative for the things that he does have, like his toot-toot. While Charlie played, the other kids just watched their toys and trains. They pulled a switch and then sat back. They didn't have to use their brains. So those are the other children, playing with toys, but not using their brains, not using their imaginations to play. But something has happened. One day, a strange event occurred. There weren't any lights. The batteries in toys wouldn't work, and it started many fights. The power has gone out. Nothing is working. There are no lights. And even the batteries in toys don't work. No television, no computers, no DVDs or CD songs. There's nothing left to do. Look, none of the electronics in the house would work. Look at these boys and girls' faces. They seem very upset and surprised that this is happening. What are they going to do? I think I know. Our buddy Charlie, the main character. He's coming along, and I think he's got an idea of what we can do. Along came Charlie down the street, as happy as could be. I have some extra toot-toots. Won't you all play with me? He handed out the toot-toots. It will be really grand. If you each play an instrument, then we can have a band. Hey, check it out. Charlie is saving the day. He's got tons of extra tutu-roots, and he's inviting all of the children to join him to create a band. Oh, Charlie, what a nice friend you are to include others. Pretend one is a saxophone, a bugle, or a bassoon. Those are all different types of instruments. Harmonica, piccolo will play a lively tune. So take a look. The boys and girls are using the tutu-roots, and they're pretending that they're different types of instruments that you might see in a marching band. I'll blow the trumpet, and you can play the oboe or the clarinet. Trombone or tuba, flute or horn, we nearly are all set. Wow, you know that they're playing music because you can see in the background there are musical notes. I tell my boys and girls at school that if you ever see musical notes inside of a book or written on the page, it means that someone or one of the characters is singing or playing music. In this case, it's all of the children in the marching band making music together. You use the tutu-roots for sticks to beat upon the drum. That's a good idea. You twirl one like a large baton, and the rest of you can hum. Wow, you can use the tutu-root and your imagination and make it almost any type of instrument you could imagine. The people ran outside to watch. The children all pretend that they were in a marching band with Charlie, their new friend. Look at that. I can tell by their faces that they're all having such a great time. Wow, good job, Charlie. You do not need expensive things in order to have fun. Imagination is the key, and each of you has one. Take a look. These boys and girls are using their imaginations, their brains, to come up with ways to play. Be sure to use it every day, your imagination. And you can be a star, for you can do most anything, no matter who you are. Wow, what a great story about using things that you have around the home and your imagination to create something so special and wonderful and include all of your friends. And even though we can't all be together, we can still use our imaginations and things that we have around the home. In fact, my friend, Miss Amanda, who comes in to help our classroom 2 days a week from Stockton University, she's going to post a video about how you can make your own instruments, just like the tutu-root in the story, using things that you find around at home. So stay tuned for that video coming soon, and have a wonderful time making music. Bye-bye.